Hi, this is Phil from SkiTalk.com. We are at the Head booth here at the Buying Group Show, and we're looking at our next year's collections of skis. We've got our Head frontside technical skis here, anywhere from our race-derived collection over here, the new Speed Blue and white skis over here. We've got our Shape skis here, which is the little brother to the Supershape Collection here. I mean, the Shape Collection we've just been enamored with, especially that V8 and V10. Yeah. Great skis. We're really excited about them. And we're here at Marshall. Marshall, what is your title with Head?
So with Head, I'm winter sports sales and operation.
Okay.
So I do a little bit of everything, you know, work with our sales team, work with our product manager, and it's really fun just kind of getting involved with both the product development and sales process.
So it sounds like you're the glue that holds everything together.
I don't know about that.
Nothing gets done without Marshall seeing it.
We got an amazing team. There's a lot of good people working with us.
You really do. But we got to focus on our Supershape Collection. Totally. Now we've got a series of ski here that is the reference ski that all skis in this category get compared against. So you guys have a big target on your back, but you also keep moving that target.
Yes.
And what do we have new for 2025 in this 5-ski collection?
Yeah, Phil, you totally nailed it. So all new for 2025 is the Supershape line, which is new molds, new shapes, new technology in there, and also new materials.
Yes.
And so it's been really cool. Supershape is it's a franchise, but I kind of consider it as a dynasty.
Yeah.
Like it's been in the market for a long time, and you mentioned it before, we continuously improve on it. So a couple things to mention that is new. I think some of the key selling points or key points that make the ski even better than it was before. So it is a whole new shape, a whole new mold. Side cuts are a little bit longer, which we found to be a really good benefit. And really what that is we brought the tip and tail in a little bit, similar to what we did over here with the retail race skis. And you get a couple of advantages there. It kind of makes the ski be a little bit more manipulative. You can really change that turn shape up, and it's extremely malleable for anything that you want to do across the mountain, especially jumping off different piece size, different faces and different pitches on there. And so we have a whole new side cut on the ski. The next thing is our cross-force carbon construction. This is a whole new material that we brought into the ski. You can really see it here. It's this exposed carbon that's on top, and it's a really cool material because it gives you a lot of different advantages. One, it's lightweight. We're also able to slim the profile of the ski, so we're able to have a thinner profile on there. But what it can really help with is power transfer. It has an amazing shearing function on the ski, and that's just going to give you more control. You can really charge into your car, but it's going to be smoother coming out of there. And one thing that we also get there is some really great torsional rigidity, and that's just going to give some really incredible edge grip onto the ski. We couple that with our better balance plate that's on there. This is something that we introduced into our Joy ski lines, the Women's Ski Joy. And this is a really cool technology, and it's definitely unique to the industry and to the marketplace. You can't just put this plate on any ski. It is specifically designed for this ski because we measure the tapering angle. But the advantage of having better balance plate on your ski is that you have a constant ramp angle no matter what your boot sole length. And the advantage to that is that our bindings, and any binding in the industry, is designed by engineers at a certain ramp angle. And if you have a longer ramp angle, or sorry, if you have a longer boot sole length, you're going to have a lower ramp angle. If you have a higher one, you're going to have a more aggressive ramp angle. That binding's not going to, in those functions, the binding's not going to perform the way it was intended to. So now we have a consistent ramp angle with the better balance plate, and it's going to give you a better experience on your ski the way it was intended to.
Again, this is a rabbit hole we go down constantly on our site, is where we talk about ramp angle of bindings, and quite frankly, going back to some of the earlier generations of Supershapes, there were some issues, but that obviously has been addressed here, which I think is key.
Absolutely.
Now, the other thing that this binding also allows us to do is to go with the Protector series of bindings, the only bilateral release heel that's in the industry.
It's been a game changer.
It really has been, and besides just being a safety aspect of a binding, there's there's also a performance aspect that with the 7 millimeters of lateral release on elasticity on either side of the binding, it helps keep that ski a little bit quieter on the snow. And on a hard snow ski, that's key.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing that the Crossforce Carbon does is also give a dampening feature there, just with the material and the principles that are with it. But you totally nailed it. It's almost having like a little bit of suspension on your ski.
Yep.
It's definitely much smoother, and you're able to just have more control in your carve, and you're really able to nail down that turn shape that you're intended to.
No, I think that's really good. And again, we've got a full collection. Obviously, the E-Rally has probably equals the rest of these sales combined.
Yeah.
This is the most popular one. But let's not dismiss these other skis because they all have their purpose on them. We've got the E-Original, which goes back to the original Supershape, I believe, was 6,600 foot or so. So we've got that ski, which goes back to the original Supershape. And then we do have the next one up is the E-Speed. I think it's 68.
Exactly.
Underfoot. Then the E-Magnum at just over 70 is 72. Upper 70s at the E-Rally here, 78. And then if we want to crest into having that wide front side ski, that wide narrow ski, we've got the E-Titan here, which is over at 84 underfoot or so there. And again, all of these are reference widths because they're scaled. So depending on how that ski goes up and down in length, that waist might change a little bit. So no matter if somebody gets a 163 or 177 or 184 in some of the skis, they're going to get that same experience on the snow.
Yeah, and with these, you're not going to see too much of a change on here. In some of our backside shape skis, there's a much more drastic change. So you can still have some confidence. Yes, very, very little nuance, or not little nuances, but it's not as drastic as you'll see on those backside shapes, which I think can give you a lot of confidence when you're using these as reference sizes and things like that. But you're totally right, where we do want to, things are manipulated a little bit to give you the best possible turn radius for that link that's out there.
Yeah.
Our engineers are extremely precise in that area.
Oh, again, you guys are the reference in this category.
Right.
I mean, when we do a lot of work at some shops, and they come, what ski is like the E-Rally? What ski should I look at? Well, if that's your reference, why aren't you just getting an E-Rally? So instead of thinking about something else, you struck oil, stop drilling. You've got a great option of a ski. And I really think this better balance plate is going to be a game changer for you. So again, boot sole lengths, we're getting more efficient. We're getting a little bit shorter in some BSLs, and we're going to get taking that variable out of the decision process when you're looking at that ski. You can get it with the regular PRD binding, but my suggestion for a little bit more, just get the protector. It's cheap insurance and it's more performance.
Absolutely. I think there's so many advantages to go with the protector, and we have so much information out there. It's check it out on various channels. Definitely check it out on skitalk.com. There's a ton of information and why the benefits of protector, and really the price jump isn't that much when you compare it in the marketplace.
And especially what your insurance deductibles are.
That's pretty good, yeah. Less visits to the doctor's office. You're actually saving on gas.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, this is a fun collection of skis because in the end, skiing is fun.
That's right.
Yeah. Hi everybody, Deb Armstrong here, and remember, skiing is fun!
To read the full review of this ski, please go to skitalk.com and click on the review tab.
Please also hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more reviews and other ski-related content, and add thoughts in the comment section below.
Of course, follow skitalk.com on all of our social media channels. And remember, no matter how still you are, Ben Stiller.